How's it going, YouTube? My name is Dual Wheel Bananas, double the pleasure, double the gun, and I'm bringing you another Killing Floor 2 video today. And I know I keep spamming my YouTube with this game, but I don't care because I really like this game and it pleases me. I've always loved zombie games. I love gore. I love shooting undead freaking things. And in this video, I'm using my favorite class, the Gunslinger. I remember in an old video where I said that the Gunslinger was massively underpowered and the guns just didn't fit. They needed like strong, two pistols needed to be stronger, like the Desert Eagles, the 500 Magnums, they needed to be stronger. Yeah, I completely take that back now because I finally ranked up to rank 15, and there's this perk where it does like 30% more stumble power and 30% more damage or something. And if you don't know what stumble power is, when you shoot a zombie, they like, if they're walking, you shoot them and they like go like that. They have a seizure. I don't know. I can't stop playing. I can't stop playing this game. This is probably my only FPS I play on PlayStation now. I still play Fortnite. I still play Rainbow Six Siege on Xbox. I need to start my career on Ghost Recon PvP, and I'm still waiting for The Last of Us 2 to come out. So there's that. This game reminds me of Left 4 Dead 2. Minus like going through the campaign, because it's just like you're set on a singular map and you go through 10 waves of a zombie and then a boss. But it's different. It's different from Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead 2 was one of my favorite zombie games. I liked how you could play through the campaign co-op. You can just play a singular map. I liked the weapons. I liked a bunch of stuff from there. Speaking of Left 4 Dead 2, it's almost Halloween, so around this time of year I get completely nostalgic, and I guess it's part of my psyche, or my psychosis, or my diagnosis, or whatever you want to call it. I can't help it. I get completely nostalgic. I look back on all my memories as a kid, as a teenager. I look back on all the old video games I used to play, all of the old cartoons and movies I used to watch. Just going back in time, I guess. If I had a time portal, I would travel back to when I was like about 10 years old. I wouldn't travel back to when I was like 5 because my memories didn't really start until I was like 10. Just to name a couple things, my favorite my favorite cartoon show of all time would have to be Courage the Cowardly Dog. I freaking love that show. I wish they would bring it back on Netflix. I'm so pissed they took it back. They took it off of Netflix. And by the way, I'm drinking a beer, Labatt Blue. It's good shit. My second favorite animated show would have to be like Hey Arnold. My live action show would have to be like Drake and Josh, Zoe 101. That was a good one. And I guess that's kind of the problem with modern Hollywood, maybe modern filmmakers and stuff. They're like running out of ideas. And if I had a suggestion, I would say that Hollywood should take maybe a year off and completely start from scratch and just like go back to the roots. And the reason why I wish I was a kid again is because I miss just watching cartoons and going outside and playing and then coming back inside and watching, you know, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Angry Beavers, Hey Arnold, Doug, Rocko's Modern Life, even though I was born way after Rocko's Modern Life. And the thing is, modern cartoon shows nowadays, they don't have any balls, you know? There was many adult jokes in old SpongeBob. New SpongeBob is just stupid. I don't even watch it anymore. But the old SpongeBob, it was like almost an adult cartoon. And the new cartoon shows nowadays have like, they don't know how to appeal to like teenagers. They don't know how to appeal to like, I guess adults. It's all just kid friendly. Like if you're 5 years old through 10, you will understand the show and like laugh and stuff. But other than that, like if you go, as soon as you turn 13, you're gonna be like, these shows are dumb. I wish I could watch the old shows. And another thing is like, what I mean by when the old shows, when I say they had no balls, is because like the new shows, they don't teach you anything new that you already don't know. Like in Courage the Cowardly Dog, I remember this one episode. It was called, it was the one where the scientist was in the tower. He was shooting cannonballs around to make people, you know, depressed and shit, and give him all his money and stuff. But like near the end of the episode, he reversed everything. He turned everyone happy again. He gave everyone their money back, and he realized that, you know, money doesn't make the world go round. And just because you're angry at the world doesn't mean you should take your anger out on everyone you see. And I guess that episode teaches you that, you know, no matter how fucked up you are in life, you can't blame the world for your problems. And you should just be happy with what you have. There's another episode where it was the one with the dragon, and he was trying to eat Muriel and Eustace, and in that episode, he wasn't a real dragon, he was a sea dragon, and he found out near the end of the episode, he's not a flying dragon. That's what I mean. He's not a flying dragon, he's a sea dragon. And that episode teaches you that despite your morals, you'll find your way in life. You know, you want to be something that you can't be because of your actions and your personality. And it's near the end of the episode, I guess it teaches you that, you know, you will find your way. And that's what really stuck with me as a kid. And the problem with modern shows, again, is that they don't teach you lessons like that. There's an episode of Hey Arnold where Sid, you know, the one with the big nose on top of his hat and the baseball cap backwards, he was involved with the mafia. And Gino, he was involved with this kid Gino, and it was kind of like a mafia episode. And towards the end of the episode, he was supposed to give Arnold a swirly, or else Gino would kick him out of his club. And Gino, like, told him, hey, you know, face facts, it's either him or me. And obviously Sid chose Arnold over the mobsters. Of course, he got punished for it. He got a swirly. A swirly is when your head is sunk in the toilet and flushed on. And then, you know, in that episode, that taught me, you know, you never turn your back on your friends, even when new friends come along and they teach you different ways, even if they're corrupt. I guess if you have new friends, you never turn your back on old friends, because your old friends will always be there for you and shit. There's another episode of Hey Arnold where Arnold was supposed to do a book report on an old author, and she was very grouchy, and she said the kids were rotten and stuff, and he taught her how to be nice and to change her ways. And by the end of the episode, she made a new book saying, like, the nice kid and the grouch and the old witch or something. And it said something like, oh yeah, the witch learned her lesson and she thanked the kid for being so nice to her even when the world is shit to her. And it's just like, you know, old episodes, old cartoon shows like that just know how to grip you and just take your spirit away. And you don't get that anymore. And I guess that's why I'm feeling nostalgic. Because, you know, they don't make shit like that anymore. I don't know. But, I'm going to smoke this.
Come see me. The pod's safely open. Nice
And, drink my beer, have my cigarette.
You need medical attention.
And I don't know.
You earned the
I'm
money.
I'm kind of intoxicated right now. I have like 5 beers. And this is my 5th. What else was there? There like old episodes used to break the fourth wall a lot. I remember this old episode of Angry Beavers where I think it was the last episode before they got canceled, and they broke the fourth wall. And they said their real names, like the actors' real names, like was Jeff. The real actors on the Brown Beaver, it was like Charlie or something. They were like, "Hey Charlie, let's tell these actors to fuck off." It was just like, it was cool because it was just I don't know how to explain it. New TV shows just don't have that certain taste that old TV shows used to have. I don't know. I'm just sitting here watching my gameplay. This game also brings a little bit of nostalgia out because I used to play Left 4 Dead and old video games and stuff like that. That's another thing. Old video games were so much better than newer video games. And I'd like to go into detail, but I'm really tired and drunk and yeah. So, I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Name an episode that really stuck with you in the end. Just put anything. This is kind of an open discussion. So, I don't know. Alright, I'm going to leave. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the day. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I just wanted to bring this subject up. And, yeah. So, thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.
That was the last one. Get to the indicated pod for resupply. Scrakes can knock you around if they get close, which can make meleeing them tricky. Pods on the scope. Must close the pod very soon. Glad you made it back. Don't bleed on anything. Last chance. I have to power down the pod. Break time's over. Get back to work. More Zeds inbound. Dented their numbers, but there are plenty left. Batch out. Nice work. We can reopen the training pod soon. Glad to see you made it through. Make for the pod and gear up. Good work. You took out the most Zeds. Bring up the trading controls and upgrade your gear. Final choices, people. Enemies on the scope. Time's almost up. Vite! Pod's closed. Go make a difference. stocked. How do the Americans say it? You were MVP that time. Nice work. We're almost out of time. Make your choices. Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer. Time's up. Go kill some Zeds. There's one flesh pound that will not be coming back, thanks to you. Glad you made it back. Don't bleed on anything. Final choices, people. Enemies on the scope. Time's almost up. Vite! Break Break time's over. Get back to work. More Zeds inbound. Cleared this batch out. Nice work. We can reopen the trader pod soon. Come see me. The pod's safely open. Nicely done. You made the most money out there. Excellent work. More Zeds on the way. Start to wrap things up, as they say. I'm about to shut the pod. Pod's closed. Go make a difference. Spend freely. Things are about to get serious. You earned the money. Now spend it. Bring up the trading controls and upgrade your gear. Glad you made it back. Don't bleed on anything. Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer. Time's up. Go kill some Zeds.
I'm back, and I've got some new tricks.